We're counting down the time until we get to the 76ers and Mavs, but we got to give out some more of Jalen's superlatives. We don't have that many weeks left in the year.
Let's do this.
So let's give like the final superlatives before the new year hits, and we start with who is the most likely to be found at Jurassic Park?
And I'm not the one talking about the one in Toronto.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
This guy won't be considered a unicorn, more of a dinosaur. How about this? This guy's more likely to be class precedent.
Okay.
Ben Simmons. Have two guys at our desk right now that had different projections of this guy coming into the year. My brother Jay Will thought he was going to be in the MVP conversation because he was going to be making threes. Jay did see him doing it like a spotting a Bigfoot, but he's not doing it in the game. Paul Pierce was sneaking into games when he was young to watch his beloved Lakers play. In the early 80s, Magic made it to the finals, played against the Sixers, lost the championship. He made 0 3-point shots that season. So there is hope for Ben Simmons.
There is hope.
So should we appreciate what he brings to the table, Maria? His versatility, his defense, his ability to get a triple-double, or should we focus on the fact that he's not much of a shooter?
Peanut Gallery, what say you?
Paul. Let it out. Let it out.
I'm tired of watching all these YouTube videos or pregame clips of him knocking down 10 for 11 threes, 4 for 5, and then get in the game and not take a shot. If he's going to get to the next level, and I don't know, I don't agree with you saying he's going to dinosaur and all of this other stuff. Until he starts expanding his game is peaked. And to talk about my man Magic didn't make no threes. The three-point wasn't even that important back then. So teams made 5 3-pointers a game. Now you gotta have, your guards have to knock down the three.
And J. Rose, I'll say this, if him and Joel Embiid are on the same team, this team won't win a championship with Joel Embiid being their best player. It needs to be Ben Simmons being their best player.
And so until he's expanding that,
they ain't doing it.
Stay the same.
I know.
All right, he's a pterodactyl, but for some reason we're not going to appreciate the elite level of play from Ben Simmons. Okay, number 2, who wins the Oscar Robertson Award Part 2?
So, Oscar Robertson, the Big O, has been linked with a current player because they average triple-doubles in back-to-back seasons. He is Russell Westbrook. For those that don't know, the Big O played 9 seasons in Cincinnati, averaged 20 points, 29 points, 10 boards, 9 assists.
Right.
He left there and went to play with the Bucks, and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar won the championship the first season. He only averaged 19. So can Russell Westbrook be a guy playing alongside James Harden, who's gotten it together recently, averaging 30 points over the past 3 games, put up a big 40 against the Los Angeles Clippers? Do you gentlemen believe that Russell Westbrook can be a catalyst for the Houston Rockets to possibly win the West?
I agree with that. I mean, we saw what he was able to do against the Clippers the other day. He put up 40 points. Some nights he's going to be Batman. Some nights he's going to be Robin. Most nights he's going to be Robin, but he's going to have his times where he's Batman. I think this duo right now, they do have enough to win a championship with these 2 superstars, and we saw that. Wow. We saw that the other night versus the Clippers. I mean, they have enough, and their role players, Capella, these guys, they're ready to take that next step. They've been disappointment in the last few years, falling to the Warriors. I really do.
I also think because of their style of play, you never know. You could have the Clippers and the Lakers that meet up in the Western Conference semis, and then they could have an easier time. Because remember, with Clint Capella, they bring you away from the basket all the time. That could bring AD away from the bucket. All I'm saying is they can win it, but Russ has to be that all-NBA Russ in order for them to win it. He has to be the Russ he was the other night.
He was all-NBA, 40 points in the matchup against the Clippers. That's the first time since, 2011 that someone not named Harden has been able to pull that off, so that's pretty impressive for him. Okay, the last superlative that you have, Jalen, today. Who is currently wearing Christopher Wallace's crown?
Big is the king of New York.
Okay.
So think about this. The Knicks fired their coach already.
Yeah.
R.J. Barrett hasn't really been putting up huge numbers. No KD this season. Kyrie has dealt with injury. D'Angelo Russell was an all-star last year, and he left. It is now, basketball-wise, in New York City, Spencer Dinwiddie.
Okay.
He's playing the best basketball of any player in New York City right now, representing where we are right now, New York City. Jay, you grew up in this area.
I'm with you.
I can't wait till you will hear what you have to say about this future all-star. My guy with the best goatee in the game, Spencer Dinwiddie.
Paul Pierce is wild.
Paul Pierce is wild. You know basketball in New York is down. Nothing against Spencer Dinwiddie, but usually it's a superstar, an all-star. Spencer Dinwiddie is having a great year. Take nothing away from that.
Will you tell these people what you said? You said the Statue of Liberty.
What do you mean the Statue of Liberty? Is a king.
That's wearing the crown.
That's the king of New York.
That's the king of New York, right there. I'll give it to you. Look, Spencer should be an all-star. I think what he's been able to do this season has been incredible, considering Kyrie and Kevin have been out. And I like the way he plays, man. He just uplifts his team.
Oh, absolutely. They play better with him, and it's we all know it's by default, but well-deserved.
Damn, Paul.
It is. I mean, come on.
Okay,
no
so
KD, Kyrie. I mean, we don't know what's going on in New York. I mean, come on.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For highlights and analysis, check out the ESPN app. And for live streaming and premium content, check out ESPN+.